What is up, everyone? Linnerpun here, back with some more Pokemon Legends ZA. And yeah, I'm actually all out of side quests for the moment, so post-game main story, I guess. So yeah, I don't know how much content's going to be in this video, in this episode. So, let's find out. Okay. Head back to Hotel Z, see what's going on. We meet again. I would speak with you about AZ, but words fail me. How does one speak fittingly of such a man? It's tragic that after seeing so many others cut to their rest, he was alone when his time came. Still, I'm glad for the conversations he and I had, however scant. Uh, excuse me, but what did you talk to AZ about? About the agony of being unable to die. About his deeds, both good and heinous. Even though it was for the sake of peace, he did build Ange. Do you consider that a bad deed? Not necessarily. Though the havoc it wreaked on Lumios is undeniable. The exact causality is unclear, but we can surmise that Ange's influence resulted in more wild Pokemon gathering throughout Lumios, which led the city, built for humans, to become a place of harmony with these wild creatures. But now we have separated Pokemon and humans into different areas once more. I wonder, is it right that we keep each other at arm's length with these holotech barriers? Perhaps you will find another way. I look forward to seeing what the people of the city choose. Right. So... I have, of course, come here to tell you something and I'll get... come here to tell you something. I'll get to it. After you and I spoke in Lysander Labs, more of my memory returned. And I recalled the existence of two beings. The one that gives, and the one that takes. I wish that I could tell you more. I'm sorry. For now, all I can remember are these epithets. But I have more to tell you. Zygarde has not shown itself since that eventful day. I imagine it exhausted its power and has now retreated somewhere to quietly recover. You understand what that means, do you not? There are none but you on whom I can rely. That being the situation, I'll leave the rest up to you. Please find the two I spoke of. What even was that? It's like that guy was trying to win a cryptic old man contest. He didn't give you much to go on, did he? Perhaps he could learn more from people with connections to Team Flare. Got anyone in mind? They built the Pokemon Research Lab and Fisherman at Nouveau Cafe, I suppose. There you go, we'll be cheering for ya. Okay, Xerneas and Yveltal. Okay, Research Lab. Pretty little imbecile! Throwing even more budget at the Wild Zones because now they're hit with the tourists? We can't handle that without more funding. This idiot mayor is going to be the death of me. Sure, thanks to the Prism Tower have calmed down at last. That doesn't mean there aren't other threats to Lumios. The signs are all there. This lady does not get paid enough. Well, look who's here, the finest researcher in the entire Mabel stable. must have something pretty annoying to ask me if you've come all the way to my office, right? Here we go again. Even after years on the street and narrow, I still can't escape my past. Alright, I guess I can't avoid it forever, so I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you what I know. There are a pair of legendary Pokemon in the Kalos region. The one that takes, otherwise known as Yveltal, and the one that gives, usually called Xerneas. I know quite a bit about the two since Team Flare tried its hand at capturing them both. Listen, I'm about to share something important, so I need you to pay attention here, kid. We've been getting some strange readings lately from the wild zones surrounding the town. If I had to posit a theory, I'd say it's almost like the areas have been bathed in Xerneas' life energy. And in every wild zone where we've detected these weird readings, we've seen a certain kind of Pokemon appearing without fail. They're alpha Pokemon, but not the usual kind. Something's not right about them. These anomalous alphas have to be connected somehow to Xerneas, to the one that gives. And even if they aren't, I guess we have to take care of them. Alphas always spell danger. I'm sure you can tell where this is going, right? Your next research task is to catch or defeat the anomalous alphas in Wild Zones 3, 5, and 9. Now get to it. Okay, sure. Ooh, 1,000 points! Okay, now we're talking. 3, 5, 9... Okay. Make sure I have the right ball out. Oh, okay, a Steelix. Oh, level 70, wow. Okay, give it a shot. Okay, it was worth a shot. I can always probably catch an Alpha Steelix in the Wild Zone 20 anyway. Okay, 5. Oh, that was 3. 5. Oh. Come on. Almost there. Oh, right. Top off again, and area 9. Ah, there we go. Oh yeah, this area. Okay. Got a bit of vertical space here, so... Oh, I think I see the target up there. Can we not right now? Okay. So I need to get up there, so I need to get up there. You know what? This is fine. Okay, come on. Oh, that was a good one. And there we go. Oh, and of course it immediately spawns. Really? Okay. With that out of the way, I can go back to the lab. Top you off. Yeah, I haven't really been doing any, like, long streams or anything lately. Just, like, my availability has been kind of so-so as of late, so I'm just doing, like, doing these one-off episode recordings. Ah, here's my little star researcher. See, technically my task is to train you up to handle just about anything, wouldn't you say? Now then, looking at the data you collected, we're basically headed for disaster. Xerneas, the one that gives life, is beyond a doubt drawing close to Lumiose City. We can probably infer that the crisis with the tower triggered this behavior. The excessive mega power from the tower caused rogue mega evolution, and if Xerneas shows up, something similar could happen again. I mean, it has command of basically an unlimited pool of life energy. There's only one way to make sure we avoid another disaster. Xerneas must be caught. It looks on track to appear in Wild Zone 11. And once it appears there, it'll be a problem for some outstanding trainer to deal with. By which I obviously mean you, not me. Okay, so Zone 11. So apparently on the right side. Darn, still no Akka. Okay, place down a save in case I fail to capture. Oh. Okay then. Ooh, the ground's rippling. Interesting. Does ground look low resolution to anyone else? Oh, it has X eyes. Interesting. Looks like you've made contact with our target. You're up against Xerneas, one of the legendary Pokemon of the Kalos region. We need you to catch that thing. Oh shit, it has RGB antlers! Oh, battle theme! Okay, I believe this one was like a fairy type, I think? So, yeah, it should have decent defense against it. Come on. Come on. Get in the ball. There we go. Ding, ding, ding! You sure did it! And to the victor go the spoils, meaning, congrats, you got yourself a legendary Pokemon. Seriously, great work. When we found Xerneas 5 years ago, it was basically dormant in a tree-like state. It was a lot easier to secure it like that, compared to what you just had to do. But even then, you could feel the life force just rolling around it, or roiling around it. I'd been researching Pokemon's life energy for ages, and I was still overwhelmed by that feeling. Seeing Xerneas again after all this time, it's quite something. But look at me, still stuck here, forbidden from traveling about freely or leaving Lumiose. Then there was all that mess with energy leaking from the tower and powering up wild Pokemon. That energy is probably even that energy is probably even what caused all these wild Pokemon to flock to the city, wanting a taste. In short, things have been rough. But somehow we've managed to prevent even more trouble from befalling the Pokemon here. Looking at it that way, it's nice to know that my work for Team Flare wasn't a total waste. And you still haven't finished all the research tasks I wanted you to do for me either. So maybe you can take a breather today, but I'm still counting on you to get that work done. Ooh, speaking difficult today. So I'm guessing I'll get the other quest from the cafe crew. All right, let's get going. The only good thing we have to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? Rizal, I do wish you wouldn't be quite so candid in your sales pitch. What? You saved the whole dang city with her. You think we still need to stand on ceremony? So, what do you want today? The same old flamethrower roast? Ah, you speak of the legendary Pokemon, Beltal and Xerneas. Never thought I'd have to hear those names again. Thanks for yet another reminder of all the ways we messed up back in our Team Flare days. If we're facing either of those, we'll help out. I hate the aftertaste of failure. Indeed. But if you aim to take on a legendary Pokemon, I think it would be wise to reach out to the good people of Quizartico first. Meet us at the Quizartico Inc. building. Discussing this further without them won't get us anywhere, believe me. Okay. Good old Quasico. There you are. We heard from Grisham that we should be expecting you. And I have an update of my own. Our team's recently detected some sort of flying object approaching Lumio City. We've since determined that this object is most likely the legendary Pokemon Yveltal. Yveltal is a real nasty piece of work. It nearly took out a whole Team Flare unit on its own back when we tried to capture use for the ultimate weapon. And that was when it was in its dormant state, mind you. We did finally manage to contain it, thanks to the efforts of the very best trainers that Team Flare had to offer, including our former admin Malva. If our forces hadn't been so depleted by that foolish campaign, I doubt those children would have ever reached the ultimate weapon to stop it. This time, Quasartico Inc. will be stepping in to help you, so you don't end up in so you don't end up similarly overwhelmed. You see, Team Flare had a device that they used to train some of their team members. It was a battle simulator that could fully recreate Pokemon using holotech, down to the details of how they moved and the effects of their attacks. Grisham and Grizel here had both experienced it for themselves, so we asked for their input, and built ourselves an improved version. Yes, we'd had to train against such device back then as Team Flare's future leaders. But the monstrosity Quasartico has made is even worse than what Team Flare had to come up with, making it the perfect tool with which to train for a great challenge such as this. Linapony, I would like to ask you to battle once more against Victreebel, Hawlucha, and Tyranitar in their rogue Mega Evolved states. The device is kept in the lower levels. We call it our Rogue Mega Evolution Simulator 3000. If you'll follow me, please. We can set you up to battle against the Rogue Mega Evolution Simulator from here. Which Rogue Mega Evolution Simulator would you like to battle? Okay... If I'm going Victreebel, I want a Delphox. Very good, then I wish you the best of luck in your battle against it. Alright, time to bring the heat. Seriously? Okay. Oops, we got the plus the Psychic. Okay, Psychic Plus. Ooh. Okay, phase 2. Oh, it's level 70. Okay, full restore. There we go. A resounding victory. I expected to know less of you, of course. Which Pokemon would you like to take on next? Okay, need a moment. Oh, I'm healed. That's good. Okay, Hawlucha. So fighting, flying, thinking Greninja. I'm going to assume after these three, I'll face off against the Yveltal. Which was, what was it, like Dark or something? Come on, almost there. Oh, right. Come on. There we go. Okay. Resounding victory. Yada yada yada. Prepare. Okay, Tyranitar, or that's like, okay, Tyranitar, that was like non-dragon one, so that was like, yeah, I think Lucaria might have this one. Yeah, Tyranitar was like the Gen 2 pseudo-legendary before they started just making the pseudo-legendaries almost always be a dragon type. Okay. Go time. Okay, phase 2. I could use some refill here. There we go. Thankfully that Crunch managed to take care of it. Superbly done. As was to be expected from one of our first ever CA Royale champions. You were truly impressive to have sadly defeated 3 Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon on your own, even if they were simulations. I guess it was pretty impressive. Yes? What is it? Understood. The flying object we believe to be Yveltal has finally reached the borders of Lumio City. Please notify nearby residents. Civilians should be put on alert. I suppose you overheard all that you needed to. Yveltal has arrived. It appears to be headed for the roof of the Rogue District's Galerie de la Lune. Yveltal is said to be able to absorb life force. It represents death itself, meaning that simply defeating it in battle won't be enough. It'll just recover it and fly into a rage. You absolutely have to catch it to control it. Okay. So over here. Okay, I need to get up on top. Okay, bit of a longer episode, but that's fun. Wait, hold on. Okay, I actually do need to get up top. But how? Okay. There we go. Okay, got that. And this should take me up top. Alright, where's the bird? There's the bird. Okay. We've detected Yveltal's life force. I suppose you must have found it. Yveltal is an extremely dangerous Pokemon. I trust you will take care. And you know you've got to catch it, right? It's a big job, but you ought to be up to it. Okay, don't actually... Huh. Come on. Ooh, nice! I got the paralysis. There we go. Got Yveltal. You never stopped surprising me. I think that you would be able to conquer even Yveltal. Perhaps it's true that Perhaps it's true that wanting something too much clouds the vision, sending one down paths that lead only to defeat. What are you going on about now, Gris? Ah, nothing at all. I was just thinking how wonderful it would be to have a serious battle against our friend here, who has subdued Lumios's mightiest Pokemon. Seriously? If there's a point here, would you mind getting to it? My point is only that my old fixation upon restoring our honor held me captive to the past. And now I'm focused wholly on becoming the greatest I can be. A better goal, I rather think. Yeah, I guess. Nothing wrong with that, huh? I prefer the look you get on your face when you're focused in battle. You must look good. I think I also maintain a nice expression when I'm dealing with our customers. Speaking of which, are we all ready for a nice coffee break? All right, one piping hot cup full of pops to you. I swear it's not just dregs we couldn't sell today. Okay. Oh, hello, Ralts. Ooh, 600 more points. Ooh, okay, that puts me 100 off. Thankfully, doing one zone of the DLC should fix that right up. So, let me go to Pokemon Center here. There's more to this, because I also need to get Mewtwo and Zygarde and all that, but that'll have to wait till next time. So, thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Next episode, I'll continue on with the post-game main story, and then maybe get into the DLC. But yeah, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, or follow if you're on Twitch, and join the Discord for up-to-date notifications on when I go live and when I post videos. And if you want me to try out some other game, let me know in the comment section below. And until next time, take care. I was not paying attention at the time. Take care, and I will see you all in the next episode. Later!